The Bible says out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So many times all you have to do is just sit back and listen to a person. The Bible also says where there's a multitude of words, there's also sin. So if you see people that talk too much and that talk so much, just sit back and listen. You'll hear what they really feel. You'll hear what they really think. You'll hear the pattern of their heart. Sometimes you'll find people that's truly bitter. They put down others, they criticize others, and they put it up as, I'm helping the sheep. Oh, I'm protecting people. Why? Because that makes them feel more righteous, and it's a cover up for their insecurity of them doing it. Now, don't get me wrong. There are times you do have to expose people, but even within, you're going to have all the evidence. It's going to be properly assessed, no mistakes in it. You're going to properly do it. But whenever people, they have this unhealthy obsession with exposing other people, that's a demon. That is a spirit of accusation. Literally, what people call exposure many times is just the spirit of accusation hiding behind that. And you can tell because they don't like to go through biblical protocol. Proper biblical exposure goes through biblical protocol. Okay, and I'll do another video on that. But a part of that biblical protocol is to make sure that the evidence is there, make sure that the facts line up. The Bible says that a person that speaks before he has the facts, and I'm paraphrasing, is foolish in Proverbs. The Bible warns against lying and being a false witness. The Bible warns against that. The Bible also says have, multiple witnesses on something, not just, multiple people here, he say, she say. No, multiple actual witnesses with actual evidence, and make sure that the evidence isn't fabricated. Because if you remember with Joseph, Potiphar's wife had, a part of his, clothing, and that was fabricated evidence. It wasn't real evidence. So you have to go through that process. And if you miss out on that process, it shows that you really don't care about biblical process, that spirit of accusation, and you just want that outlet. So keep that in mind, all right? If you like content like this, you can follow for more as always. Now, this month's class, we're doing a detailed class teaching on why God made sex, how the enemy took it and perverted it, and a lot more, as well as how intimacy with sex in a marriage reflects intimacy and worship when God made it. It gets deep. Also, a deep dive in the Song of Solomon. To be added to the email list when it's sent out, click the Eventbrite link in my story or bio. It's pre